What's good, everybody? It's your boy Tico on Blitz, back at it again with another video. And today we are going to be taking a look at the M48 Patton's belated brother, being the M60. Really, the only difference between the two vehicles is that the M48 Patton has slightly better armor than the M60 does, and slightly better DPM in terms of their individual playstyles. But in terms of the M60, on the other hand, it has 10 degrees of gun depression to take advantage over the M48 at 8 degrees of gun depression. Taking a look at the other stats of the vehicle, 194 millimeters of frontal turret armor and 121 millimeters of frontal hull armor. And then this is what the current armor profile is at the moment. So you can see that the majority of weak spots that occur around the vehicle, the lower and the upper plates, of course, 213 on the upper plates and about 211 on the lower. The turret, on the other hand, there's a little bit of troll spots that occur on the vehicle, like the full-on upper infrastructure of the turret, and you still got little cheeks right here that can easily be overmatched, upwards of about 220, including a hatch on the roof, which is easily able to be overmatched, having upwards of 119. Using its 10 degrees of gun depression, it does make a bit of a difference for the hull as it thickens it to 321 millimeters thick. When loading heats, it's still very hard to cut through that upper infrastructure right here. But it doesn't really make much of a difference for the turret, as the two cheeks right here are still going to be penned throughout the process. And then making our way towards the side of the vehicle, you can see the side of the turret has upwards of 87, and then the full-on side is 20 to 90 millimeters thick. And then the full-on rear, there's a very troll spot where the engine deck is located, where it's an auto ricochet for some odd reason. Then you have the back of the turret upwards of 59, and the full-on rear upwards of 27. Then when loading HEs, you can see that the engine deck is easily going to be overmatched. So you can see the DPM factors with the M60 being 3267 with a 6.43 second reload time. Doesn't take advantage of at all for the M48 Patton, having 3312 DPM with a 6.16 second reload time when I am running the same layout, apart from the equipment factors that contributed towards this vehicle that differentiate from the M48 Patton in terms of that as well. The M60, though, is still a pretty deadly foe to face on the battlefield, and within the next update of the game, it is going to be receiving PBR graphics, and it looks like that they are going to be adding in some bits of armor here and there. I'm really hoping that they buff the cheeks to a point to let the certain bits of standard ammunition would not be able to cut through them. And for some odd reason as well, they are also giving this thing super speed boost, if I'm not mistaken, the next update. They're also changing the M48 Patton as well. It's losing DPM, and I forgot to mention as well that the M60 is losing bits of DPM as well. And for the M48 Patton, it is also getting reactive armor, which absolutely makes zero sense upon that. It's also getting gear oil in terms of that as well. But enough talk about that. Let us get into some gameplay here. Let's see what they got in terms of their mediums. They have a Batchat 25-ton, tier 9, and they also... Oh, that seems to be it in terms of their mediums. I and myself am the only medium on our team. Oh, never mind. We got a Batchat on our team as well. Alright, so let us see what we can do apart from this one. So I need to go ahead and find a good spot to plant myself. Let's go ahead and mosey on through over here in my favorite spot. Apart from this map right here. So I could see what pokes off over towards the side, unless if I want to move up just a little bit, but I want to be certain that some of their vehicles can be spotted apart from like this little area right there. Well, I am spotted for that, so, and the Rhino ended up out spotting me, which is crazy. Alright, so let's go ahead and mosey on over here towards this mill. Fortunately not able to pen him. Wow, the grill. And I have no idea where he actually hit that shot. That's a crazy shot in terms of him. Alright, so anyways, let's see what else they got. The Batchat's poking on over there. Where is this where's the grill at? Oh, there's the Rhino. There's a nice tap for 348 into his vehicle. I do gotta mention as well about the M60. It's got 10 bits more alpha than the M48 Patton does. And that really does factor in for the majority of shots that you take on this vehicle right here. So we got the Batchat moseying on out. There we go, 337 into him. We're going to put on our adrenaline. Ow, we get hit by the grill again. Or that was from the VK, which is crazy. Alright, so we got the mill off in the back. Let's even get a hatching shot. There we go, 276 into him. Alright. So let's see what else we can fare well apart from this one. I'm going to try to poke this mill once again. Unfortunately, not able to get that shell out. Well, the pen really is lackluster in terms of the heat pen, but if we can try to hold this guy off to the best that we can, then we should be all right. But I'm really concerned about those tanks off in the back because they're potential threats at this point. So let's see what I can do. I desperately want to be careful. Alright, we got the Rhino moseying on back. We are able to spot him, but I'm just going to remain put right here for the time being. Alright, we got the grill spotted off over there. Let's see where that mill is. Alright, so he's not within my point of view. Alright, let's see if I got to get some more damage out. So let's go ahead and get a blind shot into the grill. I doubt that that hit him, but... Well, oh, here's the mill. Okay, game. Right on the side of his tank. That makes a lot of sense. Alright, so anyways. That was a piss-poor maneuver upon Wargaming's behalf to screw me. But, let's see what we can do. Apart from just staying put right here. Alright. Alright, we got the VK spotted now. Alright, so let's see if we can poke this guy real quick. Unfortunately, not able to spot him. Alright, so that was a really unfortunate shot. That should have been a pen in that regard, so... Alright, come on, where... Are you guys gonna poke? Like, geez. Alright, yep, not able to see the yo. I have no idea where the grill is, but I'm gonna try to go wide here and see if that grill does not spot me trying to cross. Because I do want to take care of this Yad Tiger over here. Because I don't want him to finish off my 50B. Okay. Let's see where this guy is planting himself at. Alright, so... Well, we are going to win this. That's good. So... Alright, so there's the VK off in the back. Where is the grill? Is he in the same spot? That's what I'm wondering. Yep, he's still there in the same exact spot. Wow, crazy. Well, I'm not poking this because I know that Yad Tiger's over there. And he is going to kablunker me any second now. Alright, so you know what? I'm going. Screw it. If I take a hit from the Yad Tiger, then I could care less. So anyways, well, now I know where the Yad Tiger is. Let's go ahead and finish off the grill right there. There we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and poke the Yad Tiger, as I know that I am. There we go. Let's see if I can out-DP him. Actually, I'm not going to risk that. He has a really deadly reload time in that. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and maneuver my way around. So this guy has a little bit of trouble trying to hit me in the process. Let's go ahead and mosey on over here. He's probably out in the open in that same exact spot. So I want to be cautious in case if he moves. Alright. Alright. So let's go ahead and make a little sneaky maneuver over here before he has a chance to spot me. Okay. Not a pretty solid demonstration at that for this vehicle, but at least I managed to survive. That's really all that matters. Alright, so he's not over here. Let's see where... Oh, there he is. There we go. Well, he backed up right in the open, within my peripheral point of view, and we got the clear into him. So, pretty solid victory at that. I didn't really do that much damage because at the start of the battle, I got kerblunkered at that. So, I did do 1905, but I can't complain. Still a victory at that. So let's go ahead and get into our second game and see if we can put up a better performance apart from our behalf, because it's my first game on and I'm just trying to get warmed up. So, and anyways, I want to talk to you guys as well about the fact that I am starting up college once again. I'm in my second year now. I'm a sophomore, so probably going to be limiting the upload schedule a little bit, maybe even the streams for that matter as well. So If you do see me posting here and there, then keep your eyes peeled, because I'm still going to be active for the time being, just not as much because I need to focus on my studies, as I am getting an associate's in science at the moment and trying to transfer to university after that. So, anyways, enough talk about that. Let's see what we can fare well in our second battle right there. We got the Sheridan off in the back. We also got the T-62A. Not able to get the shell into him, as his hatch was exposed at the time being. So let's see. We got the T-62A once again. We got the STB moseying on up. Let's see if they are going to poke. Apart from their behalf. There's the STB. Just barely missed the cheek at that too. And it looks like that he bounced us as well. So, in terms of using the snapshot mechanic, it really does work for the most part. Because you can expect to get a lot more troll bounces than what you typically could expect in a vehicle like this. So anyways, we got the 62A. He's overexposing his hull. There's a little bit of a low roll of 283, but I had to run heats to guarantee the pen on that thing. So let's go ahead and miss the hatch. That's totally fine. Alright, let's go ahead and see if that chieftain is exposed out in the back, which he is. Unfortunate. Well, the accuracy is a little bit lackluster on this vehicle. I do gotta mention that. It does have a hard-hitting gun, but it does have a downside of having a very lackluster gun, because you're not really necessarily gonna aim in, like, the majority of shots that you take. Like, that was a straight-on shot right into that chieftain's hatch, and unfortunately enough, Wargaming decided to want to screw us, so let's go ahead and mosey on over here. Where did that SCB go? That's a very good question. Alright, let's go ahead and mosey on through right here. Oh, there he is. Fortunately, did not get the pen into him, as his cheek was exposed once again. So let's see if I can get another little tap into him, unless if the chieftain wants some. Alright, so it looks like he fired. Wow, and the Sheridan actually decided to want to poke his little cheek out. Or his little booty out, as a matter of fact. So, I'm going to go ahead and back on up just a little bit. Let's see if that 62 is going to poke. Probably not. And we do have enemies in the base, and wow, our heavies did not hold out very well. So, we got our 5A right over here. Let's see what shots that we could put into some of these guys over here, like this chieftain right there. Alright. Well, it looks like that the base is going up by a slight bit, so I want to try to hold these guys. Oh, never mind. The base is actually done for. Crazy enough. So let's go ahead and mosey on through right over here, and let's take care of the flank just in case. Alright, so we did spot the 50B right over here. Yep, there he is. Oh, there's a 777. I don't even know how that bounced. So anyways, we're going to reload once again and get a nice tap into the AMX 50B. Alright, we're going to reload once again. Let's see if he is going to poke on out for the time being, which he does. 372. I don't care, so we're going to go ahead and get a nice clear into this guy. There we go. 360 shot. That is the beauty of having high alpha, because if I were in an M48 Patton, I probably never would have gotten the chance to kill that guy. So anyways, alright, we got the 777 now. Alright, I don't have bits of gun depression in order to get that shell out. So let's go ahead and poke our little turret out. Unfortunately, not able to get the tap into his hatch. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and see if we can bait this guy for the time being. Alright, we're going to get a tap. There we go. 303 shot into him. Alright, reloading once again. Continuing to put on our heat. So we're going to go ahead and bait this guy once. Alright, not able to get the shell out. There we go. 325 shots. So now that gives us the opportunity to finish him off. Oh, here comes the object. Alright, let's get a nice clear into him. Alright, there we go. Object is going to push on upwards now. Alright. Let's see if we can get a nice tap into him real quick, which we do for 390. There's a pretty solid roll at that. All right, and he hits that, which is crazy. So now we're going to go ahead and get right behind this guy. 3, 2, 1, reloading once again. All right, come on. There we go. I am in the range of a one-shot for him, and he does end up bouncing us, which is crazy. So that gives me the opportunity to finish him off. All right. That was a pretty solid game, a much better demonstration for the M60 in terms of that. And we did break past 3,300 damage at this one. So it doesn't really matter if this tank has worse DPM factors than the M48 Patton. But if you get games like this, then you're pretty much good in terms of this vehicle right here. And we were able to do top on the team on this one. So let's go ahead and get into game number 3 then. So the armor did slightly work for the most part. We ended up bouncing the 268, and we also got a bounce from, I think, the what was it? I think it was the Chieftain off in the back that bounced us too. Or was it the SDB? It was the SDB. Okay. So anyways, let's see what we can do apart from game number 3. So in terms of their meds, they only have an E50M. It's a very deadly target at that, but the only way that I could take advantage of that guy is my gun depression. Alright, so it looks like our Yag is coming with us. That's good. Alright. So let's go ahead and mosey on through over to Seaside. I do want to be careful, though, because I do not want to get kerblunkered by any vehicles that are trying to push on outwards over here. So we got our Yag coming with us. He's the only support that I have. So I just want to try to chillax right here for the time being. I really hope that their whole team just doesn't come and YOLO us. Okay, that doesn't happen to be the case as the Foch is coming on through right over there. Let's see, are we able to spot him? We are. There we go, 365 shot into him. All right, there is the 260 right off to the side, and I do want to back on up just a little bit. All right, we got the E50 spotted over here. Let's go ahead and deal with him for the time being. All right, because I do have the mirror advantage over this guy. So there we go, 320 shot, and we did get shot by the 260 at that. All right, so we're just going to back on up just a little bit. We're going to try to see if we can get a chunker. Unfortunately, not into him. Well, my Yag is screwing me. Thank you so much, good sir. All right. So let's go ahead and deal with this 260 right here. All right, we're going to go ahead and get a chunker into you for 343. I don't care. Oh, he missed me at that, which is crazy. All right, so we're going to mosey on through over to this E50 right over here. Could care less, so we're going to get a nice tap into the E50 right over here. We're going to mosey on through for the time being and get... He hits that. That's crazy. All right, so moseying on through. There we go. So 3, 2, 1, and he is going to tunnel me for the time being. I really hope that he doesn't clear me at that, so... Oh, and we managed to get away, which is crazy. All right, so we're going to go ahead and make a little circle-oo right around here. And make sure that 260 can't see me. That's really good. All right, the E50 is going to try to poke right here. Let's see if he is going to do such that. Come on, Yag. You're the only hope that I got, bro. All right, so backing on up currently at the time being. I'm going to stay close with my Yag. All right, the 260's over there. So this E50, if I'm not mistaken, is probably going to... Oh, he stayed put right there, which is a little crazy to think about. So we're going to stay with our Yag for the time being. All right, here comes the E50. I'm going to try to run away. Oh, there we go. And he does get shot. All right. And the 260 misses. Unfortunate upon his behalf. All right, so we also got the M60... or the E50 right there, and we do get the clear into him. That is a very good demonstration apart from the maneuverability of this vehicle. Although it doesn't have the best, you could still get out of dangerous situations lickety-split just like that. Alright, so we are able to repair that, and we also got the 260. Let's see if we can get a tap into this guy, or a finishing tap into him. Are we able to spot him? Unfortunately not. Oh, and he does clear our Yag, but that gives me the opportunity to mosey on through towards this guy and get the clear into him. All right, there we go. 3 solid games in the M60. I didn't really do that much damage apart from that, but hey, it was a good demonstration apart from being in a medium tank and to the best of your ability, getting out of danger zones just like that, especially when you have support along your side. So, 1794 in this one. Our Yag put up a pretty solid fight, helping me in the process, although he didn't really do that much damage. We held the side off really well. So, anyways, that's pretty much that comes to it in terms of the M60. It is a very solid vehicle at that, and I cannot wait until it gets PBR and see what the armor has going for it when the update arrives. So, anyways, hopefully you guys did end up enjoying today's video, and if you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and make sure to turn on those bell notifications while at it so you don't miss out on any new videos, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace out, y'all.